Hi everyone, so I'm going to try and do a few more tags. This one is the bookshelf tag, and it was created by Richard at Devour Book Reviews. I can't recall if I was actually tagged in it, but I thought I'd do it anywho's. So question number 1. What is the most interesting book on your shelf? Well, of course, the standard answer is that they're all very interesting, hence why they're on my shelf, but I do like my really random novelty books, like all my little books. I have Little Book of Crap and Dumb Feng Shui and Excuses and Stress. Little Book of Stress is the best one, it's awesome. They're pretty ridiculous and I love them for it. And also the stuff like I have Oddly Enough, which is unbelievably outrageous but true stories from the news. Really crazy, crazy shit. And then in following with that, there is also Hippo Eats Dwarf, a field guide to hoaxes and other bullshit. It actually says that. And yeah, I think the same friend gave me these books for my birthday once, and they're very entertaining and pretty crazy. But yeah, I do like those. Question number 2. What is the scariest book on your shelf? Well, I don't like reading scary novels. It's the same as I don't enjoy watching scary films, so I try to avoid them. I have a gut feeling though that I'm probably going to get spooked by Graveminder by Melissa Marr. Just suspecting that I might. I don't know, I'm frightened really, really easily. I don't do well with scares, so... And for some reason I'm also suspecting I might get freaked out reading The Passage. But, yeah. You never know. Plenty of books in the past that I've read that you would never classify as being horror or thriller or anything have freaked me out more than enough, so, yeah. Question number 3. What book on your shelf can you not live without? Well, most of them I would say, but I'm looking over here because over there is my Anne of Green Gables collection and my Harry Potter collection, so obviously I would not want to be without either of those series because they are highly, highly important, hence why they kind of have their own shelf over there. Where they live, whoop. So, that's my drunken camera skills. Sorry, I hope I didn't make you throw up. Okay, question number 4. How many series of books do you have on your shelf? Jeepers! Several! Many of which are incomplete, but I have things like Philip Pullman's his Dark Materials series and the Wicked Lovely series, the Tide series, the Wondrous Strange series, the Iron Fae series. What else do we have here? I'm trying to get Isabel Carmody's Albert Newton Chronicles. Sadly, I have Twilight. The Gemma Doyle trilogy, study series, some of the Hunger Games. There's an awful lot of series on my shelves, in particular for YA, obviously. Yeah, adult fictions tend to be just standalones, but yeah. I do have a lot of series on the shelf, but most of them are incomplete, and most of them are as yet unread as well, so yeah, but there are a great deal of them, yes. Because it's sort of unavoidable, especially with regards to YA, because almost everything is part of a series these days. There tends to be very few standalones. Question number 5. What book on your shelf has the most unique cover? There's plenty of covers that I love. I picked this one up though because I think it's very beautiful, and it is the Love Stories anthology, My Mistress's Sparrow is Dead. And I love the outlining, the little cherubic angel. But here are the couple. He's reading to the lady, and the sparrow is dead in its cage. How depressing is that? Yeah, and there's a heart getting speared by a sword. I just think it's very pretty and odd. And then also, I'm sure it's rare to find a cow holding a gnome wearing sunglasses, so Going Bovine definitely gets a mention. Yeah. Live and pray. Question number 6. What books on your shelf have you not read? Most of them. Sad but true. Really, truly. Almost all of my classics I've still yet to read. At least half of all my adult fiction I've still yet to read. And essentially a shitload of everything on the YA shelves. Entire series as well, that kind of just sit there. Like, for example, The Forest of Hands and Teeth trilogy. I've yet to read that. I've yet to read the Hunger Games series. I'm trying to think. The Inside Out series, whatever that would be termed as. Yeah. there's an awful lot of to be read. Essentially, this is more so not as much of a YA bookshelf as the to be read bookshelf. In its entirety, really. Yeah. Many books to be read, still. Where am I? Question number 7. What books on your shelf did you not enjoy? Yeah, Twilight. Well, to be fair, I enjoy kind of mocking Twilight, so it has brought me a great deal of enjoyment and fun in a roundabout fashion. And the first book was quite a guilty pleasure, easy read, so, you know, I shouldn't be too mean. Breaking Dawn, at times, though, was so awful that it ceased to be funny and was just depressing, and I thought I should just stop with this because the humour is gone and all I see is sheer awfulness. But something that, it's rare if I'm not enjoying a book I won't complete it. I'm one of those people. I just tend to not see the point in finishing something when I'm having such a bad time with it. But I almost finished all of this novel, and I was looking forward to enjoying it because Lara recommended it to me and she really liked it. But Ice by Sarah Beth Durst, yeah, about halfway through the book I started to really stumble on some issues with the narrative and the characters and some of the themes, and I just thought, I can't do it. So I gave up. I just was really disappointed. It was a shame. Question number 8. What book on your shelf holds the most meaning? For me, personally, I suppose. So many of them. I mean, yeah, there's memories attached to a great deal of my books. But I picked this one up. It's the Young Australian Poets Anthology, and it would have been from 2003, I think? I'm not sure the year. 2003 or 2002! See, I know nothing. And the reason I picked it up is because my poem is in here somewhere. And yeah, I was just excited because it's my first published piece of something and I highlighted it. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it's my first published poem, I suppose, and I was in an index, which was even more exciting for me. I don't know, that gave me a bigger thrill than actually seeing the poem in print. I was like, holy shit, I'm in an index, oh my god. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I guess I take some pride in that, even though it was a really, really terrible, trite, ridiculous poem. Horrible. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. So that is a really haphazard, lazy rendition of the bookshelf tag. I'm not sure who has or has not done this, and I'm too lazy to check, really. But if you're interested in doing the tag, you go ahead. I tag you right there. And have fun with it. And I've made a mess, and I've got to clean it up now. But thank you, Richard, for creating the tag, and I'll see everyone later. Goodbye!